You ever notice how loud life can get? Notifications, expectations, people talking, deadlines, noise everywhere. And then, suddenly, everything goes quiet. Not peaceful quiet. Not the kind you plan for. I mean that silence. The uncomfortable one. The kind that makes you sit with your thoughts a little longer than you'd like. Yeah, that silence. Let me tell you something most people won't say out loud. That moment. It's not empty. It just feels empty. When everything goes silent, it's usually because something is shifting. Think about it. There are seasons in life where everything flows. Calls come in. Opportunities line up. People show up for you. You feel seen, heard, needed. And then, it slows down. Messages stop coming. Plans fall through. Even your own motivation starts acting funny. It's easy to panic there. You start asking yourself questions like, did I do something wrong? Did I lose my touch? Why does it feel like everything just paused? But here's the truth I've learned, and I'm telling you this like a friend who's been through it. Silence is not rejection. It's often redirection. Sometimes life gets quiet because you've outgrown the noise. Let that sink in for a second. Not every silence is a loss. Some of it is space being created. Space for clarity. Space for growth. Space for you to actually hear yourself again. Because let's be honest, when everything is loud, you don't really think. You react. You move. You chase. You keep going without questioning anything. But when things go silent, you're forced to sit down. To reflect. To notice things you've been avoiding. And yeah, it can be uncomfortable. You start realizing where you've been pouring energy that wasn't pouring back into you. You start seeing patterns. You start asking deeper questions. That's not a bad thing. That's awareness. And awareness? That's where change begins. Now, I won't lie to you. This phase can mess with your confidence. Because when there's no external validation, no APLA,
no immediate results, it feels like you're doing something wrong. But listen carefully. Growth doesn't always make noise. Some of the biggest transformations in your life will happen in quiet seasons. No announcements. No audience. Just you, doing the work. And it's in those moments that you build something real. Discipline. Clarity. Self-trust. Because when everything is stripped away, you finally see what you're standing on. Let me ask you something. Who are you when things are quiet? Not when you're busy. Not when people are watching. Not when everything is going your way. But when it's just you and the silence. That version of you. That's the one that matters most. And here's where people usually get it wrong. They try to escape the silence too quickly. They distract themselves. They fill the void with anything, social media, conversations, even things that don't align with them, just to avoid feeling that stillness. But what if, instead of running from it, you leaned into it? What if you treated that silence like a message instead of a problem? Because sometimes, life gets quiet to get your attention. To slow you down before you burn out. To redirect you before you go too far in the wrong direction. To prepare you for something that requires a different version of you. And that version, it can't be built in chaos. It has to be built in stillness. So instead of asking, why is everything so quiet? Try asking, what is this moment trying to teach me? That shift alone changes everything. Maybe the silence is teaching you patience. Maybe it's teaching you to rely less on external validation. Maybe it's teaching you to reconnect with your purpose, not just your routine. Or maybe, just maybe, it's teaching you that you don't always need noise to feel important. You don't always need constant movement to be progressing. Sometimes, stillness is progress. I know that's not easy to accept. Especially in a world that glorifies being busy all the time. But real growth, it's not always loud. Real progress, It doesn't always look impressive on the outside. Sometimes it looks like rest. Like reflection. Like quiet rebuilding. So if you're in that season right now, where everything feels slow, quiet, uncertain, don't rush out of it. Sit with it for a moment. Listen closely. Because there's something in that silence meant just for you. And when the noise comes back, and it will, you'll show up differently. Stronger. Clearer. More grounded. Not because life got louder. But because you learned how to hear yourself, even when it didn't. And trust me, that kind of clarity, that changes everything.